Hey guys, welcome to a new series I'm kind of doing with Miners Haven is upgrade loops. So a lot of people are complaining about my setups. This is kind of their own fault too, that my setups aren't very good. And they're like, why do I need to spend so much money to get these items so I can make a lot of money? That's what my setups are all about. And they pay for themselves in like a minute or under, and then all these people are complaining. And some people don't even know how to do them, and I have like a step-by-step process. But anyways, enough complaining about that. There's going to be idiots in every game. But anyways, so an upgrade loop is basically you use one of the items just in case you can't afford it. The huge disadvantage of these these systems is that they're not automatic, and you do lose quite a bit of money. They're much slower, but they're much more cost effective. So this item is like $150 billion, and upgrades are up to 100 million. So basically, you want to put some mines on here. So we're gonna go ahead and get some conveyors, or just get some conveyors without some walls. That's pretty much all you need. And then go ahead and just place them down. And then you can use normal conveyors around these, and then you can just use a different type of conveyor when you're taking turns and such. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and go around here. And we can cover these up with walls too. Alright. So now that that's finished, we can go ahead and, for example, if I, let's see here, I'm trying to think of something. Since you do have multiple billions, let's go ahead and get some plutonium mines. I'm not sure how good these are. And crap, where is it? There you are. Nope. Okay. Man, this thing's huge. Okay. So now what we can start doing is that you can get some walls. This will probably still work without walls, but your ore might spill. Yeah, you're really risking it right there. You could put more unstable conveyors around this to prevent that if you can't afford it. So let's go ahead and get those walls. I think they're, what, 95 million a piece, so it's not that bad. As you can see, I'm losing my ores right there. So basically how this works is that it keeps upgrading until it reaches its limit. And then basically you put a teleporter down into your furnace, and then a teleporter receiver, and then you'll have ores that are worth 100 million, and then you can have your upgrader loop to make them worth billions, and then the furnace multiplier will make it even worth more, so you might even get trillions off this depending on what your configuration is. I'm going to put some more walls down. Pretty cool so far. Alrighty. So this mine is extremely slow. It's kind of bugging me. Let's go ahead and put some diamonds down. These things are much faster. And as soon as it starts blinking, like a lot, if it starts blinking like a couple of times, just leave it running for a couple more minutes until it starts blinking like crazy. And that means that it's pretty much done. So we're just going to wait for this to fill up our ore limit and just let it keep upgrading. This may take a very long time. Also, I got an idea where you can put down some like walled conveyors over here. So, for example, if we have some military, these are cheap. Everybody can probably afford them. So let's go ahead and put down a line over here. And again, if you can't afford the walls, just go ahead and put some more unstables or whatever type of conveyor you want. And then we can put down a bunch of diamonds that lead into this upgrade loop. This will take up more space, however, but this does help the loop get going faster. So now we have like 7 times the speed. Sweet, should be working better. Oh, looks like we got ores spilling out a bit. So we probably want to get rid of this, and then put some walls over there. Or I can, for example, like what I was talking about with the conveyors, I can just put them in that direction. They should be good to go. It is going to start lagging a little bit too. So we have a nice working upgrade loop. Again, it might... Oh, one of them spilled out again. Again, this is completely up to you whether or not it spills out, depending on what configuration you do. It should be pretty simple. I mean, if you have a lot of forces, then it's going to spill out easier. Let's see. There we go. There's my walls. Too much chatting going on. There we go. As you can see, it's really starting to slow down now from the lag. not my computer either. Miners Haven just always does that. My ore limit is crazy high. What is it, 250? Exactly. Alright, and now it's all the way working. Let's make sure nothing spills out at all. Go ahead and put some walls over here just in case that does happen. Alright. So we're just going to let this sit here for a very long time. And you can use any kind of ore for this, but the more valuable the ore, the less time you probably have to wait. And this will upgrade it 60% at a time, so it's going to be really slow. Oh, and I forgot to say, if you want to get multiples of these items, you can put one over here too. That'll make it twice as effective, but you need longer conveyors and such. So you can do pretty much whatever you want to your configuration to make this better. And then now we want to start making our upgrade loop. So choose like a color for your teleporter and such. So let's go ahead and do that. I haven't played this in a while. Okay. No, it's in orange. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some blues, and then we can get some blues for these. Okay. So where do you want your upgrade loop to be? Just put it anywhere. I don't really care. And then you need a wide conveyor converter. Going to get some of those. And then put this down. Alright, so now that we have that down, we can go ahead and put down our upgraders. So for example, if I have a pineapple, I got some reward items. We're not going to go ahead and put these down though, because nobody has them anymore, because they expired a long time ago. But let's say you can afford like these things, for instance, so you can put those down. I'm going to go ahead and you can always get some of these too, I guess. So that's completely up to you. You could do that. And then you also need to get a furnace. So let's see what's good for the pricing right now. That's, well, yeah, let's get that, the Heavenly Forge. And you don't even need upgraders, but I completely do recommend them. So you can have like a conveyor system going all the way down here. And then some plasma upgraders, for instance. What the heck is this guy dressed like? Crap. Go ahead and set this up. Again, guys, you don't have to copy my configuration. Make it better or whatever suits your needs for this. As you can see, they're still upgrading because it's not blinking yet. This takes a while. That's why I recommend my automatic system. So I have to find my Heavenly Forge. Got way too much stuff in my inventory. And then we can place down these portable ore advancers. Sometimes when the game is lagging, if you click fast enough, you can duplicate them on top of each other. It's not really a duplication glitch, it's just you're placing like two items on top of each other. See, I just did it like that, but except I missed. It's a little bit annoying. I messed up on that one. Okay. But yeah, if you have lunars, Jake makes a good point. Go ahead and put those down as well. Like, forgot to do that, but just in case like you don't have the points to afford them, it's easy to get points on Miners Haven now because of all the crates and stuff like that. Alrighty, so now we have a bit of an upgrade loop. I'm assuming that you can afford these because you can afford this digital ore cleaner. Alright. And also, you can pretty much use this with any kind of percentage upgrader with a limit. So, for example, if I put up a way up high upgrader, that only goes up to 4 million, but it's going to work the same way. You do need some ramps for those, though. Or if I use this one, which I don't recommend this one, because you can get this one for a little bit more, and it's like 8 times the amount. This is up to 500,000, this precision refiner. That's going to take a long time for it to pay off, but you can use this too. It goes really fast, and then you can also go up to trillions, for instance. I've seen people talk about like using these over and over again for upgrade loops. It's not really worth it. They're only 40,000 a piece, so to get to millions, it's going to take forever. Well, if you have a lot of them, you could get like multiple billions out of each ore. That's going to take ages, though. I wouldn't say it's really worth it. We did have a little bit of spillage because their ore limit went down a bit, but again, this configuration is not perfect. This is completely basic. So we're just going to go ahead and keep waiting for this. Yeah, see, they're kind of bouncing out right there. Alrighty, so after like 10-20 minutes of upgrading Fangus run my server, having a pretty cool conversation. But since we have a blue teleporter over here, we're gonna go ahead and put down a blue sender. So you probably have to find a good point where the ore is broken. So hurry and place this down, and then there we go. You can just watch it teleport in, and then go through your upgrade loop, and you should get plenty of money. You probably want to put some protection down just in case it floods in all at once. It might go outside a little bit, but that's okay. So let's wait for this to lag through the whole thing, and then we'll see what happens. I'm expecting this to make at least 1 trillion, because it is upgraded to a decent amount. So let's see. But it is upgraded all the way, at least for most of the ores. So we're about to get our first couple ores, and this is not a very good upgrade loop. It's really basic. Alright. So each ore is getting us like billions. So I'm in quadrillions right now, so you guys can't really see it. But if you look down to the bottom right, you can see my billions per second. I'm getting 8 to 16 billion a second. So that one item already paid for itself. That's really good. 31 billion a second, 3 billion a second. So we probably got a good trillion out of that. That was really good. But anyways, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, release some comments. Let me know what you guys think about upgrade loops, or if you guys want more upgrade loop setups. I'm wondering if I should just make a general upgrade loop video, which would be this, or if I should do separate ones. Let me know what you guys think. If I do separate ones, it's going to be a lot more work, but it's probably worth it because people get confused sometimes. But I'll see you guys later.